My suggestion is if that they don't get a world record, they get disqualified from the tournament. Ongoing, just anyone who's doing it, Now, finally into it. No warm-up here allowed. DL going right into the LST stack. The Fort with the huge garbage. DL unbothered, in his lane, doesn't care. 300 APM, don't care. They said, you made me wait for this? You made me wait for this? DL's been playing that 20 TSD, This is, just good, clean Tetris, right? Oh, very risky decision, though. Diao deciding to accept way too much from the double PC from Fort there.
Yeah, we're starting to see a bit of blitz gaming from FORTISSIM already with that PC spam.
True. Okay, all reliable here from Fort. Very high-speed 180 action. Deciding to tank some, and honestly, really, really paying off at that tank. But unfortunately, Diao surviving and just returning it before Fort can get back to anything else. Diao taking a second one really quickly. But another interesting kind of like battle of the wits, I feel like, in that round. Fort trying another new opener, not having a PC there, coming very close.
Oh, FORTISSIM with those unfortunate misdrops. Yeah, I was gonna take another point there.
Oh, I always love that TKI follow. Yeah, it did. And Fort accepting a lot here, but has so much clean garbage now. So I'm gonna make some counter attacking into some nice 7-2 stack. Good back-to-back here from Fort. Tiao still chilling, not afraid, having to cancel the STSD, just not having the pieces. Going with some interesting T-spin singles to pump up the back-to-back before they start really going crazy on the 7-2. And, oh, buddy, this back-to-back chain is huge. Dale really trying to make some huge spikes here.
We have this DPC from FORTISSIM into a misrotated DPC, unfortunate.
Indeed. Lucky for Diao, they're having some big, big garbage. And honestly, Diao's looking pretty, pretty good right now. Oh, still rather early. Fortissim getting some great garbage for that. Fort's turn. Get on this back-to-back chain. I'm trying to continue getting a little greedy. And would you just look at the board that Diao has? This is just like not even a little bit fair. This is like, yeah, Diao getting all of his WTF moments out for the tournament in like one set right now. Some very creative finds from both players here. Oh, into that mid-game LST. This is going to be huge, keeping up that back-to-back chain. But Fort surviving. Just kidding. Fort not surviving. Diao is looking very terrifying right now. Oh, misdropping that PC. No. No. Oh, man. You see Diao pause just a moment there. Yeah, that one kind of hurts. It's always pretty rare, but nice PC to find, especially when you do get it. It's pretty obvious. Just not going to bother them, though. Both players here really firing off. What's down stack from Fort? That's incredible attack here. Going to the C-spin. What an attack. Oh my gosh.
He unfazed by it though.
Diao just does not care. Okay, maybe Diao might have to start caring. They're about running out of pieces to down stack with. But oh buddy. I'm proven wrong again. Diao just does not care at all in the slightest. Really understated defensive player, I think. A lot of the times we think of like the offensive ability that results from these crazy attacks, but it's really huge, just like very clean down stack all at once. just bursting it. Fort though, able to capitalize. A really, really rare moment so far in this set for Diao, making some pretty tough decisions. Now Fort leading this pressure off again. Oh, what a risky fix from Diao.
Oh, FORTISSIM with the bis dropped LP, so turns it into a TSD.
Definitely hanging on by a thread right now. Oh no! Tough misdrop there. Gonna cut things off early for Fort. Diao now 8-2. Ooh. Diao getting the PC through. But Fort having just the cleanest garbage. Maybe a mistake there for Diao. Moving on to 8-3.
Yeah, FORTISSIM's closing the gap.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very tough way to start this one off, though. Harsh misdrop. So things could prove out to work nicely, though, as Diao did start off amazingly harshly strong there, and Fort has immediately recovered in some pretty nice down stack. I mean, just look at this well also. The game wants Fort to live on. Very great survival right there, because Diao was just pumping it out. Like, you see this 275, but FORTISSIM still hanging in there. Playing exceptional right now. Really nice multiplier down stack. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a flex.
just a little bit.
Okay. Now that's honestly like Fort is going crazy mode. Really actually able to offset and start to grab a foothold there in all of that insane pressure from Diao. Oh, okay, now Fort in the DPC. Almost had it, but Diao able to sneak some garbage in. Now Diao with the back-to-back looking to find the C-spin. There it is. A bit of a risky decision. Oh, there's a... Okay, now that's a bit of a mini Diao stack. Almost, but like he's geared up. Little misdrop giving Fort the critical moment of breath to stay alive. I don't know how Fort... I don't know how Fort's still alive, actually.
Honestly, they seem to be holding on by a thread, but not anymore as they make their way towards the bottom of the board already. You know, with these games, it's just so volatile. Anything can happen in any given moment. You might think that one person is completely done for, and then they just pull a down stack out of nowhere, and suddenly they're fine. But
Oh,
looks
Fort
like Fortis,
just one piece
yeah.
off from it there.
Fortunately, they didn't seem to be fine right there in that moment.
Diao moving pretty close here to match point. Still a little bit to go. You know, still room for Fort to work with, but things looking a little scary, especially with the board that Diao's working with. I mean, you know they're looking for this spike. This is classic Diao right here.
And that's match point.
Oh, always tough to be on that one critical game and start off like almost with an immediate misdrop, but Fort unaffected, keeping it clean, able to, you know, move through it very fast. I mean, business right now. What a okay, a really good skim right there. High speed. I knew they'd get the J piece eventually, but just a little bit too much. Diao with a crazy spike at the right time to bag it out. Very effective performance from Diao as usual, but FORTISSIM able to really put up some amazing displays of their own this set.